stories of the men whose training, skill, and courage have enforced and preserved our state law. In the United States today, a major crime is committed every 11 seconds. Even isolated areas cannot escape this fearful toll, and men of the Highway Patrol must constantly protect even a lonely railroad way station. To Betty Fisher, tending a remote flag stop and depot for the railroad is a quiet, peaceful job. But even here, there can be violence and murder, especially when nearly $1 million is at stake.
Okay, Lou, not a soul in sight.
Keep your voice down. Come on. The woman will be inside.
I still say this job is too big for just two of us. Should have brought some help.
Look, I've spent weeks planning this. I've got it figured right down to the last detail. Any more help would only get in the way. Now, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
Don't say a word.
What do you want?
Shut up. Let her know. She'll behave.
Who are you? What do you want?
Sit down, lady. It's a long wait. 92 minutes to be exact. That is when the train's due, isn't it?
The train?
Answer him. Listen, lady. Let's get one thing straight, right from the word go. You want to stay alive? You do like I tell you. You want to die? Well, I can fix that, too. Told you to stand over there. You know why we're here. Sure you do.
Oh, no,
You know, all right. And I'm telling you now, if you lost this up, you're going to die.
Yes, sir. Yes, I'll tell him. Yes, I'll tell Mr. Matthews. Yes, thank you.
Tell me what?
That was the division dispatcher at the railroad yard. He said he was just checking.
I don't blame him. That train coming through here's got $750,000 on it. Small bills.
Yeah, payroll money for the government. I'm surprised they're shipping it by train.
They won't next time. Once they get organized, they'll use an armored truck. Have you got the schedule with you?
Yeah, right here. I laid it out on the map. Across the river here at 0600.
Where'd you put it now?
Right about here.
That train's got to pass a lot of isolated way stations. You keep on it. $750,000. That's a lot of loot.
Sure is.
Look, I'm going to the dispatcher's office. Call him. Tell him I'm on my way.
Right.
What are you going to do?
You going to tell her?
Why not? You think she can stop us? I've made quite a study of your way station. Fits our plans perfectly.
Your plans?
You're isolated here, miles from the main road. What's more important, there's a sharp curve in the track. Very sharp curve.
and a switch.
What are you going to do?
In an hour and 10 minutes, a train will approach from there. It'll pass on these tracks. It'll be traveling at considerable speed, and under no circumstances must it be stopped. Those are your orders. The train mustn't be stopped. Now for the right time, say, just before the train were to approach, we were to throw this switch. But you'd thrown that switch plenty. You know what would happen. Push that handle and the train leaves the main tracks and goes roaring off onto the siding. Push it again. I'll go right on by. Nothing would happen. But something will happen, lady. Something big.
Stand by, Station 6. Mr. Matthews.
Yeah?
6 reports a car parked across the street from the depot. It's been there all morning, 2 minutes.
Mrs. Matthews, get me Highway Patrol headquarters. Keep this line open. Go at the depot.
Normal, routine number of passengers.
Put Williams on.
Williams.
There's 2 men in the parked car by Station 6. Check them out fast.
Right. 2760's in that area now.
Send them. I'll stand by.
But you can't switch a train to the siding. It would crash. It couldn't make the curve.
Too bad.
People will be killed. Don't you see that?
What do I care about people? Nothing's going to stop us now. I don't care who gets hurt or killed. People on the train, you, anybody. When that train crashes, there'll be confusion.
Confusion?
And that's all we need. 1 minute. 1 minute, and we get what we came for. And if it's locked in, we can take care of that too. But we get it. And that's all that matters. We get that dough.
What's the report from 2760?
2760's at that 1020 now. Reporting. The car parked at Station 6 has been identified. The occupants are Secret Service agents on duty.
Stand by. We're checking every station.
Gentlemen, please. Please, you just can't let the train crash. You just can't.
You want a dead lady?
Take your call. You answer me.
It's the division.
Answer. Keep your voice quite normal. No tricks.
Lou, you gonna let her talk?
Certainly she's going to talk. But are we keeping her alive? Everything's got to start on the up and up.
Station 9.
Mike, Betty, where were you, outside?
That's right, Mike.
I'm checking the whole line. Is everything all right? Betty? Betty, is everything all right? Betty, check in, please.
I'm checking, Mike. Everything's okay.
You better stick close. Number 80 is due to pass you in 65 minutes. It's reported on schedule, all right?
I'll stay close, Mike.
You got the special orders, Betty. If I don't get back to you, call me as soon as the train clears your station.
I understand. Oh, Mike.
Yes?
What about my lunch break? I'm due out for lunch at 12.
What's that?
never mind, Mike. I'll go out to lunch later. Oh, I've got to check out now, Mike. Goodbye.
Betty? 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 That's funny.
What is?
About her lunch.
Oh, what about it?
Betty never leaves the station for lunch. She brings it with her. Picks it up at Pop Conway's store on the way to work.
So they think she's going out to lunch?
Yeah, today of all days, I have to think about when she eats.
Pop Conway's, you say?
Yeah,
She picks up her lunch at the store, takes it with her. Is that right?
that's right. Pop Conway's General Store. It's right on her way.
Get me highway patrol headquarters. Where's the train now?
Just past Junction 61.
Put Williams on.
Williams.
This may be nothing, but I want some information from a guy by the name of Conway. He runs a general store in Area 10.
I know the store.
Now check and see if there's a man near there. If there isn't, give me the exact ETA on arrival. If it's more than 5 minutes, have the dispatcher call him and tie me in from here.
Want me to call you?
No, better than that. Get here as soon as you're through.
Listen to me, please. If you switch that train to the siding, there'll be a terrible accident. People will be killed.
I'd advise you to relax, lady. You got nearly 55 minutes to wait.
But they won't have a chance. The train will crash on the curb.
Look, lady, will you please sit down?
Do you realize what you're doing? There are passengers on that train. They'll all be killed.
Who cares about the passengers? Except that they help add to the confusion.
Why, that's murder. Cold-blooded murder.
Lady, it's $750,000.
Sit down, lady, before you get hurt. I told you to stay put.
What for? You just said we had nearly an hour.
I wish you'd get away from that nest. That's railroad property.
Look, lady, if you're so concerned about this railroad property, just wait a while. Oh, you'll really see some railroad property take a beating.
Get back to the door, Ellis. We don't want to be surprised by stragglers.
Hey, what's this?
Hello? Sir, lunch. You told the division you were going out to lunch, didn't you? Answer me, didn't you?
Let me go.
You want to get hurt, really hurt?
Oh, please, let me go. Let me go.
Now, you tell me, what's going on?
Let me go. Let me go. Oh, let me go here.
Carrying $750,000 in payroll currency, a speeding train roars through the lonely countryside. Less than 45 minutes away, two men wait for that train, and they wait with a deadly plan.
I will ask you just once more. If you were going out to lunch, why did you bring it with you this morning?
I told you I forgot I had it.
Now, don't lie to me.
I'm not. I swear I'm not.
I'm warning you. Don't try and cross me up. I don't care about you or anybody. You know how long I waited for this train? What I had to do to find out where it would be running? When it would be carrying the money? Now, you get on that phone. Call the dispatcher. Tell him you forgot you brought your lunch. Get on that phone before I kill you. And watch it.
Dispatch office.
Mike?
Yes?
Mike, it's me, Betty.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm all right. I found my lunch, Mike. I forgot I brought it with me.
You sound funny. You sure there's nothing wrong?
No, there's nothing wrong, Mike.
Number 8 reported. The train just passed through there on schedule. You're the next station.
I understand.
I figure it'll pass you in 40 minutes. Got that?
40 minutes.
Remember, Betty, that train's important. As soon as it clears your station, call in, okay?
Yes, Mike, okay.
You heard her. She sounded all right to me.
I don't like it. Where's the station next?
Yeah, in 40 minutes.
Can I stop the train before it gets to it?
No, not now. It's on the spur. There's no station between Betty and the train.
Any phone system on the train?
Not on the spur, no. There's not even a highway leading in. Not through the cuts in the mountains.
3170 is on his way to Conway's store. He'll call in, then he can proceed to the way station.
How far is the station from here?
On the line?
By car?
It's a bad road after you pass town. It'll take maybe a half hour.
Well, that double talk about lunch still bothers me.
She sounded all right on the line just now.
According to the map, we're still closer than 3170. We can get there first.
All right, come on, let's roll.
You heard what the dispatcher said. The train will be here in 40 minutes.
That's Betty's voice. She's got her key open.
Train will pass here in exactly 37 minutes. Only it won't pass.
But if you throw that switch, the train will crash on the siding. I know it will. And people will be killed. You can't kill innocent people, just not even to get the money.
Relax. You know I'm going to throw that switch, and I... Now all we have to do is relax. Sit down and wait.
How much time have we got?
36 minutes, and the train's right on time.
We got 6 minutes to spare. Come on, don't call her.
Headquarters, bye.
We're proceeding to railway station number 9. Have 3850, meet us at that 1020. Have 3170, stay 1 mile below at junction 40. Alert the emergency crews. Do not approach the station. 10-4?
10-4.
I make it about 11 minutes more, Lou.
Okay, lady. Sit over here. You heard a lady. Now move. It's better. Now you sit there till it's all over, understand? If you make one move, if you do anything at all,
Please don't do it.
not one move. Do you understand? Not one move.
Minutes?
10. We have nothing to do now but wait. You know exactly what to do?
Sure I know.
Repeat it.
What, again?
Yeah, again.
Oh, Lou. All right. At 1 minute, I go down to the siding to where about the express car will stop, and you stay here.
And if you need the acetylene torch to get the money, you use it. Go on.
And if I need this, I use it too.
How about the passengers?
Forget them. I get the dough and meet you by the car. And what about her?
You leave her to me. still work. All we need is 2 minutes. If we can hold off until the crash, they'll have to help the passengers. It'll still work. No, Lou. I'm going to blast my way out of here now. It will work, don't you see? If we can hold off until the crash, there'll be people hurt. The cops will help them. Now, have to. Lives are more important than money to them. If we can make our break for it while they're helping passengers pull them out of the wreck. All right, let's go. I'm going to need you. Let's go. Hey, cop! Cop, I know you're out there. Now, you listen to me. We got the woman in here. You want her alive? You stay where you are. You hear me? You try and stop us, and she gets it first. You hear me, cop? She gets it first.
This is no time to fool around.
They've got us surrounded. I'm going to blast my way out.
Betty, throw the switch.
I can't. The switch is on, but I can't get to it.
She's coming out, cop. She's coming out that door, but I'm coming out with her.
You haven't got a chance. Come out fast with your hands up.
I'm coming out that door. But you try and stop us. Try anything, and she gets it first. You understand? You understand?
Oh, the switch is on, but the train will crash.
Betty, do what he says.
That's smart, real smart. What was that?
You're tired.
One more shot and she gets it. You hear me? One more and she's dead.
There's 2 of us. You might take one, but you'll never take us both.
I'll kill her.
Sure, you'll kill her. Then what do you got, dead weight? Can you use dead weight as a shield? You got 2 choices, him or me.
Or her.
Try it.
The king! Stay where you are, I swear I'll kill her.
Jump, Betty. He won't kill you. He doesn't dare.
You think I won't?
A dead weight's no good. Jump, Betty, jump. All right, let's try a shot. Let's see who hits the deck first. Betty, get the switch. Now everything's going to be all right. Let's go.
Until then, remember, leave your blood at the Red Cross or your community blood bank, not on the highway. This is Broderick Crawford saying, see you next week.
We've got comedy coming up at 5 with that lovable team of George Burns and Gracie Allen. Up next, there's adventure and action in the depths of the sea when Lloyd Bridges goes down for the sea hunt. Here on WBFS TV 33, your Yankee baseball station.